Good evening. We're here at Camp Randall Stadium, a special edition of HuskerExtra.com and Madison.com. We have with us today Stephen M. Sipple, the Lincoln Journal-Star, Tom Mulhern of the Wisconsin State Journal. We're going to give you some quick hitters heading into tonight's huge showdown here at Camp Randall. Stephen, first, Nebraska people have taken over Madison.
Yeah.
Tell me what your impressions are of what you've seen on the streets and the atmosphere you expect in here. How many people are getting in tonight?
Yeah, from Nebraska, I don't know, there's probably 30,000 here. It just depends how much money they're willing to offer people. I guess it comes down to that. I say they might get 10,000 in here. I've heard other people go higher than that. As for the atmosphere, Adam, it's just an atmosphere befitting a historic game, I think. I mean, I was really impressed walking the 6 or 7 blocks from the media parking lot to the stadium. I mean, it feels like the Big Ten probably should feel to me.
We have on the Badger end, we have some news to follow up on. David Gilbert, promising defensive end, out with a broken foot. Tom Mulhern, can you speak about the injury and the impact?
Yeah, I think it's a good news, bad news situation. There is some pretty good depth Wisconsin has on the defensive line, but I think they're concerned because he's an edge guy, and he's an athletic edge guy, and that's a big concern for Wisconsin facing Nebraska's option. They really got to be strong on the edge. So Brendan Kelly's their third guy, and he's a pretty athletic guy, too. I would expect him to start. Patrick Muldoon's coming back from a dislocated elbow. They got some pretty good depth. They've played 8 to 10 guys in the defensive line, so I still think they'll be able to rotate bodies in, but I think they'll miss his athleticism out there.
Tonight's game, I'm going to get one key from each of these guys. Tom, let's go to you first. What are you looking for, pivotal matchup or pivotal point in this game?
I think this is Russell Wilson's game. You know, I think this is why Russell Wilson came to Madison. I know there's still some perception out there nationally that they want to see this guy do it against good competition, but I think he's answered every question you could possibly have about this guy up till now, and I think he rises to the occasion on the big stage.
Stephen, from your end of things, from the Nebraska side, what are you focused on tonight?
If you're a Nebraska fan, you want to see the Huskers play a clean game. I think they're going to have to play clean. Not a lot of – they can't put the ball on the carpet very much. They got to minimize penalties because everything I've read, heard, seen over the years, really, Wisconsin plays pretty clean, especially at home. So, if it comes down to who makes the fewest errors, I'd say Wisconsin's got the edge. So Nebraska will have to change its personality a little bit in that regard.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. We'll have complete coverage tonight on HuskerExtra.com and Madison.com.